Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLean Fitness. We have a glutes and hamstrings, so posterior workout focusing on those areas of your lower body. We're obviously going to be doing hip thrusts. So I have my bar set, heavy, sorta, for these hip thrusts. And then I'm basically using barbell, dumbbells and kettlebells and bands. So I will be using a lot of bands, and I'm using my stability ball for some hamstring curls. Okay, so we're going to start with a bodyweight warm-up. We're going to do bodyweight Kangs, which is just a good morning going into a squat. And then we're going to do line banded kicks. So you're going to be on your back. I'm going to hold a band in my leg and just kind of go up and down on it to kind of warm up the hamstrings. Okay, so this is our typical Tabata warm-up. I'm not going to go heavy on those banded kicks. I'll only get each leg twice. So let's start with our Kangs. Body weight. So I'll try and find space here to do my, here we go, going in 3 seconds. So hands, I'm gonna do prisoner style. So you're gonna hinge, and you're gonna go into your squat, and then reverse. So hinge, feeling a nice stretch, and squeeze it on up. So we have I don't wanna say 3 giant sets, but there's 3 sets here. On my back. What I'll do is I'll put one side here, and we're just gonna hold the weight down and just go down and up. And let's focus on one leg. And you can go slow. When you come in, kind of pull a little bit. So bring it in, but not too much. Just do what your body can do as far as range of motion. All right, back to our Kangs. Hands behind your head, and I'll alternate on those, okay? I feel like I need more light in here. A little dark. So I'll be doing barbell with a lot of this stuff, but you don't have to. You can sub, obviously you can sub dumbbells for your hip thrust if you need to. It is a decent amount of reps, considering we're going, I would say, medium to heavy. I'm gonna stick to the same leg for this round. So ground your arms, and you're gonna go down. So sort of a soft knee, but really feeling that hamstring stretch when you bring the band in. And once again, if you don't have a band, you can even use a towel. It's gonna feel a little bit different, but it's gonna get that nice stretch in the hamstring. All right, we are halfway there. We have 2 minutes left. Flat back, sitting into your glutes, and reverse on up. Oh, here my knees crack. It's not painful, it's just, sometimes it happens. All right, other leg. So I'm doing this workout barefoot. I just for some reason feel better. Barefoot leg moves. Not with everything, but oh, this feels good. Nice stretching in our hamstrings. All right, we have one more time, and then we're jumping right into our hip thrust set. Get that out of the way. Cracky crack. Snap, crackle, pop. 10 seconds. All right, last 20 seconds. It's supposed to rain today, so I don't see it yet. All right, control leg. Resistance if you feel like you're ready, and tug a little bit when it comes in to really get a nice stretch. So 3 different kind of hip thrust moves. So basically the total will be 18 reps. So pick your weight that works well for that. So you'll start with full 8, then we're gonna do 6 pulses and then 4 dead stop, okay? We're doing this 4 times, and after each round, you're gonna grab your stability ball, and we're gonna do hamstring curls. We're gonna do between 10 to 12 reps on the hamstring curls. So really, really hitting those, the posterior, okay? And then after each set, we're gonna do like half Tabata, okay? So let's get our stuff set up here. Just have things down here so my bar doesn't roll away on my slanted floor. All right, so I'm gonna have to move my kettlebell too. So full range as best as you can for 8 reps. Then you're gonna go to 6 pulses right away, 4 dead stop. Really focus on squeezing that glute. So you see I have 2 elevations here because we will be doing some deficit deadlifts later. But you don't have to do a deficit. 1, 2, press into heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it up. 8, 6, pounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead stop. 1. I want to do it really slow. 2, 3, and 4. Pull that away. Who felt that? All right, hamstring curls. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to see me doing it this way. My space is somewhat limited. I might need to rearrange for the future. So heels on the ball. You're on your back. You're gonna raise your glutes. Let's try for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. I'm getting like breathy. 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more. And 12. Really squeeze it. We'll be doing some variations on these curls, okay? Some will be banded. All right, 3 more rounds. Try and make sure you're ready. Don't jump into it, okay? And always setting up helps our recovery. And stretch. Deep breath. Remember, I like to look and focus on something and keep the chin down. 8 reps. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo. All right, hamstring curls. Oh, my legs are shaking already. All right. Bring it up. Squeeze it in. 1, 2. Core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 more. Don't rush these. Especially since you don't belong to a gym, or if you do, maybe you have access to some good hamstring. I think I have 1 more. Machines. But if you don't, you gotta find your way to work this hamstring. All right, round 3. Whew. Different variations of hip thrusts will be coming up later with the band. Well, once I'm done with this bar, I'm gonna move it out of the way. I'll just go to my lighter one for the deadlifts. Don't want to waste my time racking and emptying. Pick a weight that works for you. Rest based on how heavy you're going to. Whew, we're going in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo. Grab your ball. Feeling a little quads there too, I don't know why. Maybe it's from getting up. All right. Round 3, finish up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling your shins and your calves too. 9, 10. It's always hard to isolate one muscle group. One more. Whew. But why not get that bonus? Burning your calves and your shins, okay? One more round. Shake it off. Last one. And I'm going to move this bar away. Whew. Deep breath, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 6, 5. Really squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. And get ready to see me do a little hand curls. Woo! Don't want you back though. All right, hamstring curls. Grabbing my ball. We'll need a mat too, moving forward with some of these floor moves. I mean, I could use it now, being lazy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more, 9, 10, really squeeze it, 11, and 12. All right, we're done that set. Our first half Tabata is going to be banded curls, so 4 rounds, 2 minutes, really quick. All right, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my band on my mat down. I'm gonna lay on it. I have a band here. I'm gonna lock my feet in and I'm just gonna curl during the work. And then during the rest, I'm gonna rest. Easy. Feeling nice. Get that, keep that burn going. So it's only 4 rounds. All right. Before I start, it's kind of a heavy, this is like the heavy band, not the super heavy that I'll be using later. But Take your time. Make sure you have good range. Start in 8 seconds. So you only have 20 seconds, so squeeze it and come down. And slowly release. You have 4 rounds. Don't fall asleep when you're on the ground. 8 seconds. Think of those muscles, muscle-mind connection. 3. And rest. Whew. Not doing things on my stomach. 3 seconds. Squeeze it. Ten seconds. If you don't have a band, you can do ankle weights. You can do lying with a dumbbell and bringing it in. All the way to the beat. Oh, 2 more rounds. Starting to feel it. You gotta feel that squeeze at the top where the resistance gets harder. Kind of why I like bands. That resistance changes through that range of motion. So, and you're fighting it kind of in a different way than you would with dumbbells. 8 seconds. We have 1 more round. All right, going in 5. Make this count. And then we have our deadlift set coming up. 3 different variations on the deadlifts. All right, release that band. We have sumos. This is where my elevation is going to come and play though. So I'm going to grab this weight. It's already kind of ready. Although what the heck? I'm sure I can't get it all. Sumo, so I'm going to do sumos here. We're going to do 8. Then we're going to do 10 deficits. So I'm going to be elevated. I'm going to grab my kettlebell, focusing on that deep or deficit. So there's gravity and range of motion here, which is great. So we'll do, I think it's 10 of those, and then we're just going to end with 5 dead stop single leg. This is 4 rounds single leg deadlifts. So you're going to go all the way down to the ground on that. I'm going to use a kettlebell. I think I'm going to just use I'll probably use my 40 since it's a dead stop. And then we have banded good morning. So this is where my heavy band is going to come and play. We're going to do 10. So I'll show you when we get there. Let's start with our sumos. So we're talking wide stance. Bring the weight to your shins. I like to do reverse grip. 1, 2, 3, squeeze inner thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's 6, or I'm sorry, 10. Using my heaviest kettlebell. You do whatever you can for a deficit. This is what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there. Looking out, not looking down. 2 more. Squeeze the glutes when you come up. And 10. All right. Dead stop. Single leg. Opposite hand, slowly lowering. 3, core tight. 4, and 5, lower, other side. 1, 2, have to use your core. Don't let it pull you down. I was fighting that. 1 more. We have banded good mornings. Coming up. So I'm going to step into my band. I'm going to go under, come to straight, and we're going to hinge. So I'll do it, as you can see, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly release. All right. When you're in these hip hinge positions, all these moves are going to involve that. Make sure you give your back a break. We have this deadlift sumo style coming up for 8, round 2. I'm trying to walk it off. Whew. Don't start if you're not ready, all right? And you want your body to be ready, like your mind might be, or maybe your mind isn't. 8 reps. Oh, here we go. Wide stance. 1. I got slippery hands. 2. I shouldn't have wiped my head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly lower. That was it. Let me dry my hands for 10. Core tight. Protect your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Single leg deadlift. With that dead stop. You can do kickstand style if you prefer. That's better for your back. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1. Soft knee. 2. Control, all right? Think of those muscles. 3. Let's not go too fast. 4. Last one. And 5. All right, good mornings. Changing up. You don't have to do a band. I haven't pulled these out in a while since I moved. I use them sometimes, not very often. But I want to get back to it. You know, changing things up. I always like to change it up. I think it's good for your muscles. to change that equipment. We have 5 more. And if the good morning's too much on your back, you can just do deadlifts with your band. And just, maybe not this heavy, but you would wrap it around and then hold 2 sides and deadlift. All right, that was round 2. Round 3 coming up. Let me get some coffee. All right, 8 sumo. Soft knee. Hinge, don't start pulling that weight till you hear that click. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When you do these combo moves, you might not be able to go as heavy as you can with some of this stuff. So my bar, that bar is at 125, which is lighter than I usually go, but I got this other stuff coming up, like this one. That's why it's like medium heavy today. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly lower. Sometimes the important part of your workout is how you get rid of the weights. It's really what you need to be safe. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Finishing our 3rd set. You only have 1 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly release. We have 1 more round. And then another half Tabata. So that half Tabata, we'll get there when we get there. I'm trying to think what it says there. All right. Let's move on to our deadlifts. Sorry, I lost focus there. Two, 3, 4, 5, this out of the way. On to our 10 deficit. Deep breath. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Almost done this set. Then I'm doing elevation with a combo band, okay? For a Tabata. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. Good mornings. Okay. How many times? This should be like a drinking game. How many times can I say all right? But drink your coffee or a protein shake when I say it. All right. One, 2, 3, sweat in my eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. Our Tabata. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set this up. Seated banded hamstring curls. So I don't need both elevations, but I will need the elevation later for that next last set, which is more like a giant set. All right, so just make sure you set it up so that you can sit still on your bench. You're gonna have good resistance on your band. You're gonna lock your feet in. So I'm gonna actually go back a little bit further. You're basically curling in this way. Okay, trying to simulate that hamstring, oh God, curl machine. Just 2 minutes, we're going in 10. So make sure your feet are in. Kind of have to elevate yourself a little bit. So squeezing in and out. Whew. I don't know if my bar's not heavy enough. You know, because I don't have a bar on there, I gotta be careful. It doesn't topple over. So, right, you know, hook it to something that's strong enough. All right, release. Ooh, let's sweat. Multitask. Rest and dry yourself off. Really squeeze here, right here. So we're doing a lot of different variations to get those hamstrings, even though deadlifts also gets the hamstrings. Keep that core tight. You have 5 seconds. Release. Halfway down. So our next set, just to kind of get you ready, we are going to use an elevation. So that means some Bulgarians, some variations on that. And then we're going to do, I'm actually going to hold a heavy dumbbell. We're going to do 1.5s. Okay, unless I do, the kettlebell sometimes it is too, it's too long, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 5 seconds. And I want greater range of motion, which I guess I could technically do it on the deficit. One more round. You can also do this on your belly. Well, it's kind of what we did before. When you come in, just really squeeze it. Maybe if you have a higher chair, might feel a little bit better, especially if you have long legs. 10 seconds, core tight. Release. Release the bum. All right, so your 3 moves on this next set. We're only doing this one 3 times. So like I said, we're gonna do 1.5 sumos. And you know what, I'll just do it on top. We're gonna do 8 reps. So everything's dumbbell here. Then we're gonna go into 8 Bulgarians on each leg. Then we're gonna do more of a hip hinge Bulgarian on each leg, so we're hitting more glutes, okay? So I think I'm gonna hold it up high for the regular Bulgarians, and then for the hinges, I'm gonna lower my weight. So I think I'm just gonna do 135 for that. 8 reps. Everything's 8 reps. So wide stance. Grab your weight. It's a sumo squat. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. You're gonna go down, halfway up, down. That's 1. 2. It's not that heavy, but maybe I'll find a way to make it feel heavy. 3, I can probably use maybe 2 weights. 4, halfway up, down. 5, 6, 7, one more. Yeah, I'm definitely going heavier. All right, Bulgarians, 8 on each. And if you're barefoot, be careful with those dumbbells. All right, so I'm gonna hold it up high. Set yourself up. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. I don't like to do the flat foot. It just doesn't feel right for me. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, back to that other leg. So get that foot up. You're in a hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo. Woo. I did say 3 times. Right hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I forgot to tell you that we're doing swings between each set. Just 10. Recover. There's a burn. A lot of burn in this set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set it down. Oh, we have 2 more rounds. Said I was gonna go up on this sumo, so. I'm breathless. All right, let me see the best way to do this. I'm just gonna do kettlebell. We'll do 50s on this one. Wide stance, 8 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, chest up, squeeze, 6, 7, and 8. That a little bit better. All right, on to those deadly, dreadful Bulgarians. The hardest part for me is getting my foot to feel normal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, hinged. Oh, hit more glute. Catch your breath. So, hinging there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, one more round of those. All right, swing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set it down. One more round. And another half Tabata. We're getting there. All right, 1 half sumos. Feeling really good about my posterior. Deep breath. One more time with those Bulgarians, be happy. So one of those moves that you just hate, you have like a love-hate. Hip thrust, Bulgarians are for me, thrusters as well too. Pull-ups, what's your list? Those are probably my top 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's move this out. Hold your weights any way you want. This is what I'm choosing for today. One, I wish I really could get my foot flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there goes my balance. And 8. Hinged. Are you hinged? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One, 2, 3, 4. You should feel your more glutes there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last time swings. And then we're gonna double band for that last Tabata. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Recover. All right. So let me kind of explain how we're going to do this. I do have 2 different tensions, and I think for this one, I'm going to go heavy. But I'm going to use my green one for the finale. And what we're going to do, actually, you should put this blue band on first. What time we're ready. And roll it up above the knees. So we're going to get a double whammy here. And actually, 4 rounds, this is really no rest. Then you're going to loop, okay, so your band. Like this. Those loops go under your feet. So these are elevated hip thrusts. So during the work, you're going to hip thrust. So take this. Around your waist, on the ground. Okay, and then during the rest, you're gonna abduct, okay? So not super crazy, because this is not like heavy resistance, but you're feeling it up and down. Whew, 2 minutes. 3 seconds. So press that band up. Press your knees out. I want you to go slow and controlled. Don't rush these. You can decide if you want to do high abductions during the rest, or if you want to sit down if you need that break. I guess you'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and start to abduct. Since it's the beginning, I'll do this raised. Round 2, you only have 4 rounds. So our Tabatas are all banded. Don't band them if you don't have bands, obviously, and just find another substitution. Even body weight. I'm already starting to feel these. Let's try and abduct, squeeze it. Fight that resistance. So this blue one is a heavy one. Green, we're going to need more range of motion. That's why I'm going to use that for the next set. Halfway there. Come up and squeeze. We want nice booties. Now that it's jean season, right? Although you want a nice for short season too. One more round, 30 seconds of work after we finish these hard abductions, which are feeling fire already because they don't get to rest. Seconds. All right. Oh, and rest. Oh, and release. All right. So if you want to use your heavy band, keep it on. We just have 2 rounds. Okay, this is super quick finisher. I'm going to use my green. We're going to do 10 side lying hip raises on each side. And then we're going to do we're going to do a hamstring. We're going to walk fully out and just tap back and forth for 10. So 2 equals 1 on that one. 2 times. So your side, elbow, plank. Open up those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't even need a band for this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you kind of work on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you can decide where you want that band. I'm going to keep it where it is. So full extension, or as far as you can go out, and you're just going to tap out, out, in. Let's stick with the same lead this first round. That's 3, 4, so out and in. 5, and then we'll do the other lead second round. 6, 7, 8. Dig those heels in. 9, and 10. Whew. We just have one more round. Whew. Breathe, recover, and then you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm slipping. 6, sweaty. 7, wow. Nothing's wrong with the later band. This one's hard. 10. Whew. All right, hamstrings. Last time. You're almost done. Raise the glutes. So I'm going to do my left. Out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have to go fast. You want time under tension. 8, 9, and 10. Lower it. And come on up. Oh. And while you're down here, you probably just stretch your hips out a little bit. So, I hope you enjoyed this glute and hamstring workout. Oh, kind of like gradually caught up on me. I think this Bulgarian just like killed it for me. All right, always good to do them though. Always good to do the ones you don't like. All right, so stretch, cool down, drink lots of water, get outside, get that vitamin D. I don't know if it's sunny where you are, but take advantage of any bit of sun. 20 minutes, that's all you need. And I hope you enjoyed this workout and have a good day. Bye.